Is this the letter? Dear Tupac, I know you are alive someplace. I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back? Can you come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do love
Willow.
So how much does this woman talk about Tupac where your
daughter knows something like that? And that's at a young age.
That's
sure. You
crazy,
can see that letter,
bro. You think Tupac's still alive?
Could be. His auntie down in Cuba. Like
his mom like a Black Panther?
Mm-hmm.
His mom was a Black Panther and she was involved in some conspiracy where there was like what did they do? They like shot up a grocery store.
It was something I can't remember. Yeah.
And there was a fucking there was a guy that was in the Black Panthers. I think it was a white guy. I could be wrong, but he was working He was working with them for years, and he basically convinced them all to like plot some sort of scheme to either rob or shoot up a grocery store or like a retail store. And that guy who convinced them all to do it, because they went on trial for it, that guy ended up being like a CIA agent or an FBI agent.
Yeah, I think I heard something like that. Yeah, I mean, there's some good interviews I can send you, bro. Do you watch Vlad TV?
No.
You should watch those interviews.
I've seen them. They're hard to watch, bro. They're weird. They're just like...
Just only watch the ones where he gets like... Don't watch the entertainers. Watch the people you don't really know. Like he has this guy called...
He's a big fan of Vlad TV.
Yeah, I can't...
I've been watching him since a long time ago.
Mob James. You know the Mob James interviews?
Yeah, that sounds really familiar.
So Mob James used to be Suge Knight security. And Tupac basically was a theatrical thespian who ended up around gangbangers and should never have had that persona.
Yeah, he went to like arts dance school in New York.
That's where him and Jada met.
Yeah.
There was interviews of him when he was like in high school where he was like talking about stuff and like talking about culture, and he like sounded really smart and articulate.
I mean, you can hear it.
He was different.
You can hear it in his music.
Oh, for sure. And then he was a backup dancer for Digital Underground before he became a rapper. The Humpty Dance, the Humpty Hump.
Mm-hmm.
He was a backup dancer in that group.
Baby, do the Humpty Hump.
Are you big into conspiracies, or do you not pay attention to them?
I like them.
You do like them?
I just like different approaches to stuff. So it's like, let me hear your opinion on this. You know what I'm saying? I like different approaches to shit.
What's your favorite conspiracy theory?
The one that made me laugh.
What's your favorite?
One that made me laugh was that COVID was made by 5G.
How did that one go?
Yeah, tell me more. I didn't hear that one.
Bro, it was black folks. They're like, 5G makes COVID. They putting up all these 5G towers, and that's why we got COVID right now.
And the towers are somehow like spraying COVID out of them.
Sometimes I be feeling so bad to be black because like the shit they be saying. I'm like, nigga. So what did 4G make?
Yeah.
If 5G made COVID, what did 4G make? HIV. Like, nigga, sometimes I be mad at my people, dog. I'd be like, what the fuck are you saying?
Like Kanye?
Yeah, how do you feel about Kanye right now?
Kanye's wild.
As a person that, you know, all of us probably battle mental health issues, I can recognize a manic episode.
Yeah, definitely. You could see the difference between some of his interviews when he's like normal. I don't want to use the word normal, but it's just regular, and then it's like sometimes he's just going off.
Go look at his Rogan interview.
Yeah.
Then go look at his Drink Champs interview.
Yeah.
His Rogan interview I really liked.
Actually, and I saw that clip with Rogan when he was like, you got to approach Kanye like Lex did. That guy, Lex. I don't know if you guys saw that interview.
Yeah, I watched that one.
And it was like...
Lex didn't play no games.
No.
Though.
And he was like, you can't just call them Jews. He's like, you want to call them out, you got to call them by their full name. Call them by their name. And then Kanye, you could tell he was like stumped. He was like, all right, but if I do it, will you help me?
he doesn't... The problem with Kanye, and I used to have a friend who used to work for Kanye, and Kanye only likes yes men around him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like any stupid, and I'm a big Kanye fan. I still wear his shoes, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like any stupid idea he comes up with, you have these yes men that support it. You don't have anybody to challenge you. You don't have anybody to be like, hey, motherfucker,
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? You're about to lose your legacy.
Mm-hmm.
He needs a real person by his side.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody needs that. And for me, that's my family. You know what I'm saying? Or the girls that I date. Like, I date real women. I date women that are so far away from the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
I don't want you to even know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't watch YouTube? Good.
Yeah, I never understood how some people like to have like girlfriends or wives that are in the same business that they're in or do the same shit that they're in. I'm like the complete opposite. I could never stand being around somebody like myself.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You know, so